Hey guys, welcome to another video. As you can see, I'm back in VR, but this time it's a little different because I'm playing a very fun game. It's called Yeeps. You should definitely play this game, and also, yeah, you can make stuff like this. Whoops. You can also break stuff and paint stuff. But today, it's going to be about tutorial. So this is the Yeeps tutorial. So let's get started. Where's the camera so far away? So this is one of the first places that you will spawn right when you start the game if you're a new player. Let's show around. So if you can see right here, you'll have some pins, and then there will be a dummy highlighted inside the pins. All you have to do is basically how we play hide and seek is just by stabbing players like that. It will glow up, and that means that you are on to the next place. Come on, let's go. The second part of this player tutorial is building blocks and how to grab and place blocks. There will be some blocks right there, as you can see, that you can grab and then place over to where it is. Once the lights up, that means you did it right. There are different kinds of blocks, like long blocks and skinny blocks, and very tall and long blocks. There's more, but that's all that it concludes, except for these really big blocks. Here you can place them to make a bridge, so you can also walk on blocks. Just like how I'm doing right here. You see I'm on the block I just placed, and there's no cooldown for placing blocks. Alright. There's more to the tutorial, but here are the very important rules, and this is what you can do. I'll let you read that. If you want to pause this, I'll give you a second. Make sure not to do any of these with the don't. And this is what you can do. So please do this. Don't do that. It would be, yeah, you might get reported out of the game or kicked or banned permanently if you do one of these. Just don't do it. So, yeah. On to the next one. There are also different kinds of ways to build and multiple blocks that you can build with. Starting from over here, the game already gives you so many blocks to use, including 2x2s, 1x2s, and are kind of like Lego bricks, but virtual. And last but not least, 1x1s, which are right here. Right here. Today's tutorial will just be about building, and there will be more tutorials later, and then one big tutorial. There are tons of blocks like building blocks. Specifically, we're talking about building blocks here, which would make the game a lot more interesting in the future. But anyway, right here is the starter building block that can be destroyed with a weapon like this. Very easy way to use blocks. This is a structured block, which means that it is harder to hit and cannot be breakable. But since it is just a normal block that can be placed by normal players anytime, whenever they want, they can be grabbed and put back in inventory for more cotton. If you want to place blocks that you have, it will take up cotton. All players start with 5,000 cotton, and whenever they use it, cotton gets removed, and if you hover above your circle thingy thing. I'll show a picture right here of what it looks like. You'll be able to use cotton, and if you hover over it, you could see how much cotton it is. Like this camera right here, that is placeable, is 100 cotton. This sword is 500, and yes, you could spam items like just getting them out of your inventory. And if you run out of cotton, and that's very disappointing, no one likes running out of cotton, but everyone likes swords laying all around. Ah! Ouch! Ah! 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 How? There is cotton filling machines. These are very helpful and can be placed around the map, and would be bad if these aren't here. You could just simply place 2 hands around these buttons. Just hold them there. You'll see your cotton go up, and then once you hear a ding noise or the cotton stops going up, you'll get the max cotton, 5,000, or just the max in the game. There are multiple different blocks that you can get, but these are very fun. These are bouncy blocks. You bounce. I did a flip, and that is very cool, but will be explained later. There are multiple different blocks. Yes, you already went over this, but there are multiple different blocks, like very long ones, stairy ones, to make even more stairs. There is a height limit for blocks, though, sadly, so you can't build to the sky. The sky really is the limit. Anyway, if you're playing the game right now and you're really mad because nothing is appearing in your inventory and you can't get any items, and you're getting really upset about that, don't worry. This is how you get items. If you see that there is a shop right here that does say TechWeb, this is a TechWeb shop, and if you see this, that means it's a regular shop. There are different shops, but more about that later. Anyway, the first shop can have items, cosmetics, more about cosmetics later, different items, blocks, and loads and loads and loads of things. Things isn't very specific though, so it's hard to talk and look at the same time. Anyway, are you very confused of why the game is not letting you buy any of these blocks? And you notice that it kind of looks like a cottony thing, but it's in yellow and it has a little button next to it. That is because that you need the currency in this game called, don't laugh please, please don't laugh. It's not what the currency is called, but, oh, I won, okay. That's not what the currency is called, but it's called butt coins. No, I told you not to laugh. Better not be laughing. I can see you. I know where you live. Anyway, with the currency, I'm not going to say it again.
Oh man.
You can buy items like these, but I'm not going to show you this right now because this is a building tutorial and not an item tutorial. Ah! Okay, anyway, more of that later. You could get blocks from this item pad and add them to your world. And the buttons, if you just click on that, I'll show you a little picture on it right here. You could do many things about that. There are private server blocks, but these are, well, in a different episode later in the tutorial. But these blocks right here, if you see brown and it's very cornered, right, and it's not breakable, that's a world block. If I can call it, please just let me call it that, okay? They call it wood, but I call it world blocks because they are, well, part of the map. They're not destroyable and not pick upable. That's basically all about the vlogs. Um, but totally check out second tutorial, the item tutorial. It might look right there. What's that? Is that the item tutorial? Wait, why is it coding? What is that? Is that the item tutorial? I kind of want to just eat it. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Yes, the item video will be coming out soon, so don't forget to watch. And I'm sorry about not making a lot of games or videos about the games, but yeah, just remember to subscribe and like. Yeah, well, bye.